Yo, I don't know if y'all can see me. Hold on. Here we go. It is 4:50 in the morning. We have a 6-hour drive. We are on our way to Baltimore Comic Con. And we're going to get a lot of vlog stuff for you guys. So, I know we haven't done the best with vlogs lately, but goddammit, we're going to do better this time. So, follow your boy on this journey to Baltimore Comic Con. I'm sleepy as shit, and I gotta drive 6 hours. I'm not that sleepy, but we are gonna get like an energy drink or something, just to make sure. Anyway, AB3 Anime, welcome to the channel. You guys see all this merch I gotta unload? So we just got to the convention center, but we got an hour right now, bro. We gotta unload, get everything set up. Well, not set up, because we have to unload and then get the fuck out of here because you can't stay here more than an hour. This place is huge. Anyway, got more stuff to show you. Just wait. AB3 Anime. It is Baltimore Comic Con day. Your boy ended up staying at the Marriott. I didn't take any videos of the room. I was tired. Bro, I drove 6 hours, got here, set up the table, posted a short of me setting up the table, and now going downstairs because it is time to go be vendors. Oh, you good, man? Excuse me. Welcome to the Marriott, guys. As you can see, there are some Comic Con badge holders in here. Hey, y'all like this video? Y'all like this video? No shakiness. Camera gimbal is working. We are here. Welcome to Baltimore, all you people. Yo, peep it though. We fixed it. We fixed the shake. We good. We good. Look at that. No vibrations. Well, that's your boy shaking the camera. Sunlight. Right as hell out here. Welcome to Baltimore, AB3 Anime. So, this is your boy's first time in Baltimore. I have to admit, it's a lot bigger than expected. I want to say though, it's way more convoluted downtown. I thought downtown LA got busy and packed up. This is way crazier. So, hotel's not that far from the convention center, but it is far from the convention center entrance for vendors. We have a completely different entrance than everyone else. And while I will take you guys to where we go into the building, I won't take you guys through like the walkway. Safety reasons, I'm not gonna really record in that area. And I don't know if we're supposed to record in that area, so we're not even gonna pretend. But this is my first time recording with this gimbal, and I will say, it's nice not to have that bounce in the camera when I'm moving around. My man just shot the gap. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. AB3 Anime. Hey guys, we are at the booth finally. Peep the table, peep the table, peep the table. You guys see, you guys see. You know what it is. Hey, we're here. But, like your boy said, try to hit the floor for you guys in a little bit. We don't know. It's a lot going on. I don't want to just be walking around. There are super exclusives here. So Baltimore Comic Con is known for having like a ton of exclusive things and original artist things. So I'm not going to record but so many things, but I do want to get you guys a view of the floor eventually. So you know, just we'll like, and your boy get the corner booth. Gotta get the corner booth. Again, we'll show you guys some stuff later, but just not right now, okay? AB3AB. Hey, midday check-in. Just showing you guys what we got going on. Been a little busy. Booth neighbors, as you guys can see, there's a lot going on. It is just your boy, so I ain't gonna do too much, but hey, Baltimore Comic Con. Crazy. So we not gonna do too much. Like I said, I gotta get back to my booth, but just showing you guys. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff going on in here. All right, somebody's looking at my table. I gotta get back. Yo, AB3 Anime, we are here. We have like a very small amount of time left. I think we have like an hour and 20 minutes left or something like that. So it's been a good day. It's been kind of busy. Today is definitely my slowest day one since I probably started. But it's to kind of be expected. Like, we're at a Comic Con. This isn't necessarily an anime-centric convention, but comics and anime kind of overlap, so you end up getting a lot of the same people. So it's kind of what we got going on today, where we're getting anime sales, but we're definitely in a comic convention. Also, the placement of your booth really matters. Unfortunately, you gotta see the gimbal. I'm still learning how to use the gimbal. Unfortunately, because I booked the table so late, I've been put kind of towards the back area of the vendor area, which isn't necessarily good placement in a large con because there's so many people. But I still have a corner table, so we'll see how this goes. Again, this is a 3-day con, which is my first as well. This is our first 3-day convention, so we'll see how it goes, man. But I thank you guys for watching this, and we've got a lot more stuff going on and a lot more to show you. Yo, AB3 Anime, as you can see, your boy is dripped out in the fairy tale Nasu gear today, you know. But it's day 2 of Baltimore Comic Con. I wanted to record some stuff last night, but it was a little crazy. So today we will record some footage of what the convention center looks like. But unlike all the commentary you guys normally get when I'm walking around, because it's so crazy in here, I'm not gonna do a lot of that. You guys actually see a couple things, but like overall, you're not gonna get that. But we'll do some like wrap-up stuff at the end of the day today. So, welcome to Baltimore Comic Con Day 2. And as always, I appreciate you guys checking out our videos. Alright, AB3 Anime. We ain't got long. I'm gonna give you guys a quick walkthrough of some of the convention. Nothing crazy. And like I said, I'm not doing a lot of commentary this time around because I'm working. I got to get back to my booth. Someone else is taking care of it for me at the moment. I will commentate on one thing though. Yo, the gimbal is hitting, bro. The gimbal is hitting, okay? A lot of autograph stuff. A lot of Artist Alley, guys. I don't, unfortunately, have time to do the Artist Alley this trip. So, I apologize, but it is what it is. Not gonna do a lot of commentary on this one, but, you know, if I see something dope, I'll let you know. You know, you can't argue with a lightsaber table. I can't count the amount of Luffys I've seen in here.
Yeah. We were selling
y'all don't think nobody will.
PlayStation 2, retro gaming stuff. Original PlayStation. Dreamcast? That's crazy. Tons of comic books, guys. These are graded comic books, so understand a graded comic book costs a lot more than a regular one. So again, I'm at a Comic Con this weekend, not like your boy is set up to work at an anime convention. So I was a little iffy, I was a little scared on how we would do money-wise, being that we're not in a particular anime-heavy environment. Oh, excuse me, man. Excuse me. Like honestly, when I checked, I think there's only in this massive convention center maybe 8 to 10 anime tables, maybe 8 anime tables, including myself. So Comic Cons are more of a pop culture thing. So in general, you'll see like movies, you'll see some anime, but it's typically movies, comic book things. And it's helped that we are one of the only anime tables because we have been getting people because of that. Some of this stuff is dope, though. Like, I've been working, so I don't know what's here. So, as you guys can see, there's so many comic tables. That's what they're here for, so. Baltimore, excuse me, sir. Baltimore Comic Con is known as a comic collector's paradise because you can get, if you're looking for a comic, it's a good chance it's here somewhere. Or if you need an autograph for a comic, it's a good chance you can get your autograph here as well.
I was about to keep going on that.
So many comic tables. I hadn't walked around, guys, because like I said, I'm working, so not a lot of walking around for your boy this weekend. Knife table. Sword table, actually real swords. It's been a while since I've seen a booth with real swords.
It was not too long ago, it was
Sentinel for 700 is crazy.
Hey, what do you do? I want to get a picture.
So the artist section starts in here and goes further back. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have time to go into the artist section. If I could, I would, guys, I promise you. Honestly, I'm rushing to run through here just to show you guys, you know, some of the stuff that's going on in here, how it looks. By the way, comment down below, let your boy know if the gimbal worked out correctly. Know what I mean? Let your boy know how the gimbal works in the comments. Hopefully all that bouncing and stuff is gone. I feel like it might be. As you guys can see, this is like only one of the other anime tables in here. Nice penis, nice penis. These are games?
These are all nice accessories for things like
For like D&D. Okay, cool.
and then everything hanging up. This is cool, right? They're all fantasy topographic maps.
That's crazy. That's the airbender stuff, right? Yeah. That's cool. That's dope. Okay, I'm a vendor here, so tomorrow we're gonna try to like buy some stuff. So that's cool. Fantasy swords, fantasy swords. Excuse me.
Starting now, things are
Starships in a bottle. More artist autographs, so we can't really record over there because those are artists. So we're not gonna do that. And for now, we're gonna hit pause because your boy has to get back to work. And like I said, just wanted to get a little bit of run through for you guys to see what we doing out here. Day 2 was crazy. We were really busy. So I did record some of the floor yesterday. I'm gonna try to get the artist alley today, but we broke even yesterday and actually made a little bit of profit. So today is an all profit day, which is really good. So the money we make today is all profit for the company. So I appreciate you guys supporting the AB3 Anime channel. If you need some merch, man, you know what I mean? Like you need some beanies and stuff, hit up ab3anime.net. But it's been a cool con. So we'll do a full breakdown at the end of the day, the end of the convention, where we'll go over kind of like some of everything and what I thought about Baltimore Comic Con and being at a Comic Con as an anime vendor, how that feels and how I think that goes for certain people. But again, it's cool, man. It was cool. So we're gonna get into day 3. I'm gonna get you guys the rest of the artist alley, I promise. And at the end of this, we'll talk about how things went and how we did. I'm not one of those people that likes to speak numbers, but I'll tell you guys we made some money, okay? So anyway, AB3 Anime, as you can see, I am home. I didn't get to record a lot of day 3 for Baltimore Comic Con, but it was because it was just your boy. I was very busy, and unfortunately, I couldn't get a lot of footage from day 3. But I'm home. The convention was cool. I drove the 6 hours back, but I would like to say that there are a lot of things I've learned during these conventions, like just from basics, like tax things I didn't know, different rules for different states I didn't know, proper business things I didn't know, and I'm still learning. But I will say that the biggest thing I've learned is what convention works for your product. A lot of the conventions I've done have been anime conventions. I mean, honestly, I've only done like 4 at this point. The other 3 were all anime conventions. This was my first Comic Con. Now, there's a difference to me, and I know this is going to sound weird, between a comic con and a comic con. Okay, so a comic con is like, this was a comic book convention. Like literally, there were probably 20 to 30 tables of nothing but comic books and just dudes looking through them like an encyclopedia and having their comic book graded and stuff like that. That's the kind of convention I was at. I'm used to going to, if it's not an anime convention, you guys know I went to New Orleans Fan Expo. That's a comic con, but it's like big Marvel and all this stuff. There's not actually comic books there. It's just, people who are into superheroes and pop culture things are there, and anime is still mixed in. I know the light looks weird. I don't have the light on right now. I don't feel like dealing with it. I have a headache, so you guys are going to just have to accept that it looks like your boy got scratches. Okay? I'll try to back up just a little, take out just a little bit. But the biggest difference was a comic book convention. These people are primarily looking for their missing comic books. Like, they're a collector and they have volumes 1 through 126, and they're only missing comic book 114 in the middle of the 126. That's what they're there for. They're there for comic book issue 126 in the best condition possible. So there was a lot of comic book grading. There were so many comic book booths that at first I started to feel out of place, because looking at the other vendors, I'm not them. I sell anime bags and beanies and bracelets and stuff. That's me. I don't sell comic books. So it did feel a little out of place during the convention. Now, don't get me wrong, the table neighbors I had, they were all really nice. There's one dude who kept coming over and checking on my booths and asking me, how you doing? Is it going good for you? The guys next door to me, they sold like action figures, like real action figures. I'm talking like G.I. Joe and like He-Man and stuff like that. They were cool people, but it was a different environment. It wasn't like you popped up to the anime con and everybody's got some Demon Slayer and some One Piece and stuff like that. And it's easier to talk to because you are a part of that culture, so you can talk to them about these things. There wasn't a lot of that at this convention. There were people who we did see who were into things like that, but it wasn't necessarily the primary goal of these con goers. Like, the demographic for this con was probably older men, 40 to 50, looking for their missing comics for their collection. That's kind of what we were dealing with. Now, they did bring their family, and the younger members of their family weren't necessarily in anime. So while it did start off slow day one, which I also had to tell myself that as a con goer, you don't really buy anything day one. That's just for your boy. Even when I go to conventions, I don't necessarily shop day one. You kind of walk around, get a feel of the layout. You go, yo, I got 2 more days. I don't have to buy things day one. And you also have people who will buy things the last day because they feel like it's the cheapest day to buy things. And then you have Saturday con goers who spend their money on Saturday. It's the only day they're going to be there. They may not come back Sunday. And that's kind of how this con went. But because I'm on the other side of the table, I kind of forgot that process. As a con goer, I always follow that same process. I don't buy things day one. Day 2, I'll buy a bunch of stuff just so it's out the way. That way I don't have to worry about day 3. Usually by day 3, a lot of stuff's gone. Even at my table, I had people who wanted to come back. I was like, yo, where's that wallet I saw? Bro, I sold it. I sold it yesterday. Or I sold it early this morning. After you walked by and you left, somebody else came up, wanted the wallet, and bought the wallet. It was a different feel being on the side of the table where someone comes back for that product, but I don't have it because someone else already purchased it. So now I'm like, man, did I have enough of that wallet? Maybe I ordered just enough because I sold what I had and it didn't carry over, because I made one more sale if I had it. But then would I had more inventory than I needed if I had too many extra? It was a process. I'm still learning these things. So overall, it was a good experience. Would I recommend a Comic Con for an anime vendor? Yes, because the 2 genres overlap enough, you should get a customer base that will still enjoy their things. So the other side of that is, though, would I recommend a Comic Con or artist alley vendor who primarily does anime? I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for them, because the people who are at Comic Cons are usually, if they do like anime, they're mainstream anime fans. So it's a little harder to sell original works of anime at a Comic Con. So I don't know if I would recommend it for an artist alley for someone. But if it's close enough to you, it's not going to cost you that much, definitely take the risk. It's worth it. The worst thing that can happen is you get the experience and you get to meet other people and network with them. So I do recommend it though. But I did have fun. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, continue to subscribe to the channel. If you need some anime merch, just like you see in the videos, hit your boy up at ab3anime.net. And I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next video. We are going to Anime USA next in Arlington. We will be there on the 12th. Give me just a sec. Let me pop up my calendar. I want to make sure I got that right. Yes, Anime USA. We will be there actually on the 11th of October. So October 11th, catch your boy in Arlington at Anime USA. All right. I'll see you guys next week, man. And yes, we will be live streaming Monday, 9 p.m. I appreciate you guys. See you next video.